All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome back. Hopefully, you all are doing well. If you are local to the Burlington, Iowa area, hopefully you weathered the storm okay. It was quite a bad storm last evening, so that's kind of why we have a late start today. And we are joined today by Mr. Kit Kat. So Kit Kat is here. He decided to jump into my lap as we were getting today in motion. So we're going to take a look and see what the purpose of today is. As always, please take what resonates and leave what does not. These spreads have been most useful. I have enjoyed these spreads. Hopefully you have enjoyed them too. Either this afternoon or Friday, we're going to take a look at relationships. I do want to take a look at that. I haven't touched base with those in a couple weeks. So I do want to take a look and see how that is going to play out. But for right now, we're going to start with today. So let's see where we're going. Let's see what wants to come through here. There's soulmates underneath. I'm not surprised. I'm going to walk away with that. I'm going to walk away with soulmates, new life, round and round, milk and honey. There's the come to the edge. I also see clean it up and building blocks. We're really going to do this today with a change in the wind. I also see Treasure Island. Grounding this energy is peace, and guiding this energy is loyal heart. A lot to unpack here with these beautiful cards with the Wisdom of the Oracle by Colette Baron Reed. Just as I was talking about relationships. So there are relationships that could very well be getting a second shot. New life, round and round. Maybe you've had cycles with this energy before. With milk and honey, gonna get down? All right. But milk and honey and come to the edge along with clean it up tells me that there may still be work for you to do in this connection. Something for you to build off of. But I do feel like the energy is different. I do feel like the energy is different with the change in the wind in Treasure Island. Loyal heart and peace. I feel like the more that you stay true to yourself, the more that this energy starts to come through, the more that love starts to come in. And this doesn't have to be with another person. This can also be with yourself, coming into union with oneself. We'll see how this wants to play out with the tarot cards here. But I do see a new chapter on the horizon. A new chapter is coming from all of this energy. Hello. All right, what you got? So underneath, we've got the Queen of Wands. We also have the King of Wands. We've got the Eight of Swords, the Empress, and the Three of Wands. I also see this Page of Pentacles and Two of Cups with the Six of Cups and the Magician. So you could be dealing with a fire sign, an Aries, a Leo, or a Sag. It's very interesting that the two right off the jump were the King and Queen of Wands. And that tells me that this connection, whether with you, with yourself, or with another person, it's very inspirational, it's very passion drilled, it's very fiery. It's very fiery. And I feel as though it has been stuck for some time, Eight of Swords. But again, the more you tap into that loyal part of you, that emotional side of you, the more that this energy starts to move forward. Three of Wands. There is something to be learned here from this connection. And this could be a person from the past. Six of Cups. Six of Cups with the Two of Cups gives me the Eight of Cups. So this person, this energy is on your path for a reason. And it's to cause change. It is to cause change in your life. So purpose of today, Five of Pentacles, Okay, I can see that. What you can do to embrace the lesson is the Queen of Pentacles. How can you make the most of today is the Six of Wands. That's beautiful. I like that energy. Something you should try today is the Star card. Okay. How can you express yourself today is justice. And the spirit message for today is the Seven of Wands. So this connection at one point in time or another could have been out of balance with the justice and the Seven of Wands. Either you were giving too much or they were giving too much. Or they were taking too much and you were taking too much. But one way or the other, you are left out in the cold here. You are left out in the cold with this Five of Pentacles. And the lesson, what you can do to embrace the lesson is that Queen of Pentacles, I feel as though it has to stem from either from money or from a self-worth, not feeling good enough for this connection. And how you can make the most of today is the Six of Wands, and that is understanding that you were good enough for, you were, are, and are going to be good enough for this connection. You are. You are good enough for this connection. Something you should try today is the Star card. And I love this. This is Aquarian energy, but it's also healing. Healing. I feel like it's healing that wound of not feeling good enough. I'm getting some serious downloads over here with this. I'm also hearing be hopeful. Be hopeful. Be hopeful that this will work. Be hopeful that I am one of those people where I do believe in second chances. My life is always viewed of a glass half full sort of viewpoint. Because looking at things from the glass half empty, yes, is a more realistic point of view for some people. But at the same time, it can be really rough. It can be really rough looking at things from the glass half empty instead of the glass half full. And so there's something here about changing that mindset. Changing the way that you view not only yourself, but this connection. Because I do feel like there was something to learn from this. Maybe having better boundaries with the Seven of Wands. Having better boundaries, better systems in place. And how you can express yourself today is this Justice card. This is Libra. Having that balance to you. Having a give and take, a push and pull. As I mentioned just a few minutes ago, this could have been out of balance because one was overgiving and one was overtaking. And so now I feel like there's a sense of balance coming back into things. And the spirit message of today's Seven of Wands, having better boundaries and putting those systems in place where you aren't overgiving. And when this person goes to take and take and take and take and take and take, it's having those systems in place to stop them from overtaking things. I'm kind of steamrolling you here. So clarify the Queen of Pentacles for me, please. There's quite a bit that I want to look at here. Queen of Pentacles, we've got the Sun. Yeah. The Sun, the Two of Swords. Hello. The Page of Wands and the Two of Wands. This was a self-doubt sort of thing. This was a self-doubt sort of energy where you didn't believe that you deserved it with the Sun and the Two of Swords. Maybe at the time it wasn't really going anywhere. It wasn't going anywhere. You were questioning, why is this person with me? It was a lot of being down on yourself energy. And that's why the Queen of Pentacles is there for what you can do to embrace the lesson, is to embrace the fact that you are worthy, that there shouldn't really have to be a reason why somebody wants to be with you. No, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that, people ask all the time, why are you with me? And they give you, you're compassionate, you're kind, like I love everything about you. It's not that sort of why. But it's got the why of, why is this person with me? I don't think that I'm good enough, or what do you see in me? It doesn't matter. If this person wants to be with you, this person wants to be with you. And it's kind of got that form of self-sabotage to it. I feel like that's what happened. It was a self-sabotage. And now that's being healed. I feel like you're getting another go-around with this energy to try again. 6 of Wands for me, please. The most of today. There's that 8 of Cups. There's that 8 of Cups. We've got the Ace of Pentacles. We've got the 10 of Swords. And we have the World. Yeah, it's understanding that you are worthy of this. I feel like this person came in maybe at a young age where, they were there to trigger this road for you. Where at the time, you may not have felt good enough, and that was what triggered this self-worth and self-esteem journey for you. And now that it's showing back up on a materialistic level with that Ace of Pentacles, I feel like you were starting to understand the value of you. The importance of you and you being worthy regardless of the situations at hand. I feel like there are old cycles here that are being put to rest. 10 of Swords, World. Old mindsets being put to rest. So give me the Star card for me, please. Something you should try today. I love this energy. Four of Wands. 4 of Wands. 5 of Wands. 6 of Pentacles and the 8 of Wands. It is time to understand, yeah, with the Hanged Man underneath. I will walk away with that along with this 9 of Cups. It's time for you to understand that, again, there doesn't have to be a reason why. And I don't have any other better way to explain it other than it's like to kind of dilute it just a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm not trying to dilute the message because it's not what I want. But to dilute the example, we all have a best friend, right? We all have that one friend that accepts us for who we are, whether we just woken up, whether we're having a shitty day, whether we're having the best day ever. This best friend, okay, I see where you're going with this. This best friend accepts you for who you are, period. Like there's no hidden agenda, that there's no ulterior motive. This person just accepts you for who you are. And when it comes to being friends, the best foundation for a relationship is to be friends first. So you may have been friends with this person in the past who saw you for what you were, but you didn't see that at that time. And so the two paths could have branched off and are now coming back together. But this person sees your worth and value. And this person is trying to get you to see your worth and value. 8 of Wands, Hanged Man, 9 of Cups. This person is trying to get you to see what they see. Which is kind of poetic in a way. And I'm not saying that they're trying to force you to see something in a certain way, but it's almost like when you wake up and you got bedhead and your breath smells and you look like an absolute mess, and they look at you and they're like, you're absolutely beautiful. It's got that energy to it when it comes to this connection. And I feel like they're trying to get you to see that, or will get you to see that. So to express yourself today, we've got Justice, Strength, yeah, Strength, Judgment, 5 of Cups, and the 2 of Pentacles. It is time for you to stop pushing back on this energy. Stop pushing back on this energy. When it comes to relationships, when it comes to your vibration, if somebody tells you that you're beautiful and you're like, no, I'm not. That is you pushing back on that energy. And when you push back on that energy, when you tell this other person, no, I'm not, the universe responds to your words. It responds to your vibration. And so that could be why this fell apart, because of that not feeling good enough. And it's time for you to knock that off. It is time for you to really have some strength within yourself to be like, you know what? Maybe I am beautiful, and maybe I'm just not seeing it. It's time for you to make a new choice. Judgment, 5 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles, to really see that balance within yourself, to really see that beauty and that grace that this other person is trying to point out to you. 7 of Wands for me, please. Now that we've gotten all the way around, I feel like this 7 of Wands, before I even pulled these, I feel like it's stopping those negative thoughts from coming in. It's like acknowledging those thoughts, being like, when you look in the mirror and you're like, and you feel good about yourself, but then you look in the mirror and it's like, ooh. It's like, no, I feel good about myself. I look good today. It's like reaffirming yourself. Reaffirming yourself. 5 of Swords, 4 of Cups, 4 of Swords, and the Knight of Wands. Yeah, it's time to let these messages start to come in. With the Page of Cups underneath, I feel like this person, Page of Cups, Queen of Swords, Lovers, along with the King of Swords here. I feel like this energy is designed to reflect back to you what you don't see. And what you don't see is your own beauty, your own love, your own self-love. This person is coming in to change the game for you, coming in to change your perception on how you see yourself. This is really beautiful. Really, really beautiful. So, the purpose of today is to not push back on this energy, to embrace this energy, to allow this energy to come in so you can start seeing that for what it's worth. For exactly what it's worth. Page of Pentacles, Hermit, 7 of Cups, 6 of Swords, hello, Chariot, and the Moon. It's time for you to start seeing yourself clearly as other people see you. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Wow. Wow. All right. Zodiac signs that I see. We do have air signs and fire signs. So Aries, Leo, Sag, and Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The individual zodiac signs that I see, we've got Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, Libra, Virgo, Gemini, more Gemini, Scorpio, Leo, Libra, Virgo, Cancer, Aquarius, Gemini. That is what I see. So, thank you guys very much for joining me. As always, your company is well appreciated. And I will see you all again later. Bye, guys.